All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the Raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. If you want to over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. Good afternoon, Magic Crew, and welcome to Disney's Beach Club Resort, live here in the Walt Disney World Resort. This day, November 18th, 2025, it's Mickey and Minnie's birthday. And, well, it's great to have some mouse birthdays, but today, it's all about the gingerbread. Glad you guys could join us here. Welcome into another Ear to Ear Magic live stream. And today, guys, we wanted to start off our resort tours for the season, for the holidays. And guess what, guys? I got good news and I got bad news. And before we get into that, welcome in. This is your first time ever joining us here at Ear to Ear Magic. Hi, my name is Chris. I am your Disney travel agent in the parks and your camera operator for today's live stream. Glad you guys could join us here today. My son Owen and I come to the parks every weekday to provide some fun here at the Walt Disney World and the Universal Orlando Resorts. And today, guys, oh, hi, Owen. There's Owen. We would love for you guys to come in and have some fun with us in the future. Tomorrow, we're going to be back into the parks again. And if you're watching today for the very first time, we'd love for you guys to take just a couple of seconds, hit the subscribe button and come and join us here in the future. So today, here at the Beach Club, we knew that it's about time to start getting our deluxe resort hotel decorations up. So we came in today, we knew that they had started working on it, but here's the bad news. It's not quite officially open just yet. We might have jumped the gun by one day. Tomorrow is the first official day of opening for the Yacht Club's culinary team's Carousel. That's the bad news. You guys want to hear the good news? We're here just as the culinary team has just finished putting everything together, and we actually, before we went live, got to witness the whole culinary team here as they hid the 25 gold hidden Mickeys on the carousel in preparation for tomorrow's grand opening. That's kind of cool. As many years as I have been doing this, I have never once got a chance to witness the sort of behind the scenes of the team here. Jeff, the leader of the culinary team, with his entire cast, all came out, and they got to hide the golden Mickeys onto the carousel. So we got some video to share. We'll put it up on our channel later. But that was quite an honor to be there. And thank you, Jeff, again, for allowing us to be a part of that and to see that today. So the good news is we're going to show you guys what the carousel looks like, and they're just finishing the final touches. So, but before we get started, thank you guys for having some fun with us this entire holiday season. If you're just jumping in, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Come into the chat and say hello to everybody. We'd love for you guys to be a part of our Ohana and our family here today. Hello, Greg. Welcome in. Lose Your Dork Face is here. Disney Houston's, how you doing? Haley, thank you guys so much for being a part of what we're doing today. Welcome in, Thomas. We got Sonia's hanging out with us. Good evening from our UK family. And Joanna, good to see you again. Kitten Duo, welcome. And Goofy for Disney, how you doing? It was so good meeting you in the park last Monday. I hope you and the rest of the family had a great week. And it was it was our pleasure. It was such a great time to meet you. Yes, PDD does work hard. So as you guys are coming in, if you have questions, let us know. Jeff is actually still here. I don't know if we'll get a chance to talk to him or get to answer it or get to ask him any more questions. But would you guys like to see it? Raise your hand if you'd like to see the carousel. It looks beautiful. Let's go check it out. So when we came in this afternoon, they were just getting ready to finish their compilation, and they're still kind of working on a few things here and there. As always, we have 4 horses on the carousel and 1 to the side. This is the 25th year of the carousel being here at the Beach Club. And look, we even have, as Owen pointed out, we even have ourselves a Christmas cake at the very, very tip top of the carousel. Now, they have been working on this for several months. This is not something that takes a couple of days. The culinary team has been baking shingles. They have been baking cookies. Matter of fact, you can see our little cameos here. They have been working on for a very long time. And the good thing is they're going to have a snack station here in the lobby of the Yacht Club. And you can buy a cookie that looks exactly like that.
Usually they have a shingle, peppermint shingle that you can get at almost every single store, or some gingerbread equivalent. But since they have this like icon on the icon on the carousel itself on the rim, you also get cookie that as well, which is
I'm kind of curious to try that cookie. And it all starts tomorrow. They have just finished putting this thing together. It's going to set overnight. It's going to settle overnight, and that way they can turn it on to let it start rotating tomorrow.
And then not only are all the Christmas decorations are going to come in tomorrow, but also the poinsettias.
Yes, all the rest of the decorations that will go in and around the carousel are all coming in tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. So if you're coming in for this holiday season, starting tomorrow and moving between now and the rest of the season, you'll be able to see the full gingerbread carousel in its full glory. Presented by the Yacht and Beach Club Bakery for the 25th year. 432 pounds of honey, 1,200 pounds of rye flour, now 100 pounds of eggs, 200 pounds of spices, 200 pounds of icing, 10 quarts of egg whites, 100 pounds of confectioner's sugar, 200 gum paste flours, 50 pounds of dark chocolate, 20 pounds of Grand Marnier, and 2,224 pieces of gingerbread. And they even have the hidden golden Mickeys. Now, I don't think all of them are in because I know Jeff and Jeff's team, they always usually wait until the actual grand opening, and they'll bring in an awesome, like a family member, and they'll let the kids, they'll choose one special family to come in and hide like one last hidden Mickey. But
I think all of our team is on.
Yeah, they got to get back to baking. Remember, they got to start having cookies and stuff ready by tomorrow.
Sure.
How you doing, Steven? Welcome in, Jennifer K. Mandy Adams. How you doing today? Brittany Scott, that's one expensive gingerbread carousel. That is just a 2,000, what, 2,000, was it 2,000 pounds? No, that can't be right. 20 pounds of Grand Marnier is quite expensive, so. Brittany, if you like that though, in just a second, we'll show you what the menu is gonna look like over here and show you what you can actually buy at the gift shop, the bakery gift shop.
While the shop is not open, because this is officially open, they do actually have the menu already up.
Jessica Moore, are the gingerbread houses and the carousel the same from year to year? No, they change themes every year.
Last year was actually Christmas Carol.
The Christmas Carol. Some of the years before that, they had Peter Pan. So they had, you know, the Lost Boys and Hook and Peter Pan and Wendy. So every year they choose a different theme. This is the first year that I've seen, at least here at the Yacht Club, that they haven't done a Disney character theme. All of the horses seem to be a different style. Like it looks like this is like a gingerbread itself. Or no, maybe more of a citron. I don't know.
Gingerbread's on the other side. I think this is more of a...
Let's go see if we can find them. This is more of like a citrus or maybe even a, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, this is a Yule log. The Yule log over here is the gingerbread. Then there's the peppermint, and then there's the baker, the actual baker horse. Oh, the intricacies of these horses. Now, Owen and I, like I said, for the first time ever, as long as we've been covering and doing stuff at Walt Disney World, we have never been present or been allowed to be around when the culinary team came in and, you know, actually hid Mickeys. But we do have a video we'll be sharing with you guys later, and you can see there's one there. I do remember seeing one of them was up here. Now, it's a little harder starting tomorrow when after they open this up, because when they turn this thing on, after all the decorations in, it's just gonna spin. So it becomes a lot harder to find them when they're moving.
You have to keep in mind, is that one we've already seen? Or...
Wait, how many times have I counted the same one?
Yeah.
Roy Moody, all the hotels do not do something as intricate as this. This is pretty much reserved for the deluxe hotels. This is going to be your Yacht Club, your Beach Club, your Boardwalk, Contemporary, yeah, the Wilderness Lodge. Not this year for the Grand Floridian because of the construction they've been under the past few months. But if it is a deluxe Disney hotel, you will have some sort of a gingerbread display. Now, if you go to any of the other resorts, they may have some sort of Christmas decor, but it will not be a full gingerbread display. Now, one of the, there we go. I know I saw one of the culinary staff do a hidden Mickey over here. There's one right there. I can't wait to share with you guys some of the video footage. And I can show you this at least. Hang on one moment. I haven't had a chance to edit any of this, guys, but hang on. I can at least show you this. Look at these guys. Just some of the team. They've got lists of the entire culinary team over there. So 4 horses, 4 different styles of food, and then we have our baker horse over here. Poison apple. Now I want a cookie. We're going to show you the cookies in just a moment. I don't know which is my favorite. The like the citrus baked, the peppermint, the gingerbread, or the Yule log.
I love the theme they have for Christmas, which is different types of holiday food. Chestnuts? But there's also citrus.
It's more like what is it? It's like a fruit cake. But we've got oranges. We've got lemons. We have nuts and pecans. I was thinking more of like a fruitcake. Welcome in, guys. If you just joined us here, we are live at Disney's Yacht Club, or Beach Club, I should say. Just noticing some of our hidden Mickeys. I wanted one of them to hide them under the hoofs. I just like, is there some under the hoofs?
Yeah.
There are supposed to be a total of 26 golden hidden Mickeys, but I think they only put in 25 today, and they'll have somebody probably put in the last one in an official ceremony when they open it up tomorrow. Again, after it settles tonight, all the Christmas decorations, according to the head of the culinary team here, Jeff said that the decorations will come in tonight. They'll finish putting them out in the morning, and they will officially turn it on tomorrow for everybody to enjoy. Oh, look, I found another one. There we go. Now, the works on these teams, they don't just start doing this a couple weeks ago. This is a months long process, and takes them quite a long time to prepare and to create all of these. So I don't know, like I said, I think we jumped the gun a little bit. Normally, in the past, we've had decorations up as early as November 2nd, November 3rd. Today, November 18th, and we got to see them putting the last finishing touches on it. I'm not going to be upset if we have to come back around here again at some point or another and come to see it moving around.
I think it's cool because I've never been around. Like, you know, sometimes they have official dates like contemporary, where, you know, they have media and, like, you know, they have like the official grand opening. I've never seen them like get together for finishing touches on this like the day before, so I'm actually very happy. They can't announce stuff like this because then you'll have everyone crowd in, and that only could be harder for the cast members to do their work, but it could also kind of ruin the kind of little bonding moments that those cast members can have. I mean, a lot of them were taking pictures of their family, were taking pictures of their members who are in the culinary team.
Yeah, who has that handwriting? Look at that.
Their culinary groups were always taking pictures, or like, it was just such a.
It was fun to be here. And now the problem was we weren't ready to be live just yet, because we told you guys we would be live at 3 o'clock, but we did get some video. So we'll edit it together and we'll share it with you guys later. Some of the fun that they had putting the final touches on the carousel. So look at the frosting swirl on the bottom of the hooves on the Yule log.
Oh, do you see the peppermint, like the peppermint one? How it has like peppermint horseshoes.
There's frosting on the gingerbread horse's hooves. Looks like horsehair.
Yes. Yes, they are. Tomorrow? Yeah, that's the word. Definitely.
Look at the, is that a hidden Mickey or is that a mouse? Mousy Mouse, that's a Mickey Mouse. That is tiny.
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow. So very excited.
And I'm going to tell you guys, you know, lots of times when you go into the parks, you're just like, okay, they're pumping that smell in. That's not real. It smells so much like gingerbread in here right now.
I really hope they didn't put a haymaker down. I feel like it would be hard to see gold on the skin of that one. These, look at the hooves of the permanent ones, how they're...
I'll have to get on the other
So
side.
horseshoes, yeah, come to the other side.
Get on this side. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us here at the Beach Club. Yeah, Jessica, that snow mouse, it is mouse size. It's tiny. Now, this is the 25th year. They're celebrating their anniversary, 25 years of the Beach Club. Each horse has the number 25 on it. Including our Baker horse here, who's wearing an apron. Look, we've got cookie cutters down here. We have pipettes for the frosting. I see a macaron. I got peppermint bark. And even an apron. Look at the pocket on the apron. Somebody has to make the pocket on the apron. Like somebody a month ago, they came in to work and they're like, all right, today, Todd, we need you to work on that pocket. Make a pocket. He's like, oh, wait, I'm on the pocket. I got the pocket.
There's so much detail. I have to know, like, the mains here are impressive for all the horses. When did they manage to do the swirling on the hair?
I don't know. That one had to be like custom made.
That is so nuts.
That's like candy pulling at its finest right there. So again, good news. We get to see a little behind the scenes today. We got to see it before it was fully done as they do their final finishing touches.
I'm still like basking in the whimsy of seeing that happen like live.
At the same time, the bad news is we jumped the gun a little
We may
bit.
have to come back here later to see when this is actually, you know.
Yeah.
turning.
Would you guys be upset if we planned a second stream to come back for Yacht and Beach Club just to get all the details in as it's moving around? So Greg, from what I've heard, generally the culinary teams either start at the end of July or the 1st of August on these things. So it usually takes about 3.5 months. The horses themselves are not made of gingerbread. I think that they are models. They use
They layer the...
yeah, they layer of it on top of it. They use the same carousel every year, but it's covered completely. But underneath it is a wooden metal structure. And no, you can't go in there and touch it because those horses will fall off. Actually, I got to say this, I almost got to whisper this. When they were going in for some of the pictures, a couple of the chefs got kind of, yelled at because they accidentally brushed against the flowers. It's still setting. The frosting is still not set yet, and some of the flowers were falling off. And they're like, no, don't touch. So there's a reason why there's not moving yet. They're going to have to let it just solidify overnight. They'll finish all the Christmas decorations tomorrow morning, and they'll turn it on and let it start spinning officially tomorrow. Speaking of what's coming, over here, our official... Oh wait, go.
I know why people do that.
I hate that. Don't do that. It's like, don't touch my stuff.
I know this is a cool information on, but what if the thing appeared on screen? Sorry.
So at the Beach Club here, starting when, I guess they're gonna open up, I don't know, tomorrow or the day after.
Probably tomorrow.
Hours of operation, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. All the goodies coming from the culinary team here. Stalin bread. Gingerbread macarons. I think we need to come back just for this, Owen. I want to try this. Springerleg Carousel cookie. That is the same symbol as seen on the top of the carousel.
Because usually what they do is they just do a simple shingle or a gingerbread plate for most of their gingerbread displays. I think it's cool that they have 2 items that are pulled straight from the
Hey, look at that.
display.
I'm hoping
I like
that's
that.
good. I want to try it. One of my favorites. I love a good Linzer cookie. Usually one of my favorites from the Festival of Holidays, Cookie Stroll. The gingerbread shingle. It should be the same recipe that the team has chosen to put on the carousel.
Each resort has its own recipe for gingerbread. So each resort, when you pick up gingerbread, it's going to be slightly different.
Well, it all depends on who the head chef is.
Yep.
The master chef of each team gets to choose his own recipe, her own recipe, and they get to decide what they want to have at their resort. So here, Jeff has decided how he's going to make his gingerbread, and another one, she can decide how she wants to make her gingerbread, and it really just has to do with that peppermint bark, $14.99. Ginger snap cookie. A gluten wheat friendly gingerbread cookie. Got a price on it. Whoa. I hope that's huge.
2 items. Now, holiday chocolate bar, that's going to be $9. And this thing,
What do you guys think?
gingerbread carousel, for $55.
Take it home. Have your own carousel at the house. $55. Owen wants to know if you build it yourself or if they put it together.
That's what I'm curious.
I gotta think that they gotta put it together. At that, I don't want to be the one who's responsible for making that look decent at that price. They also have a gingerbread martini for $18.50. Hot cocoa by Joffrey's. And if you get the hot cocoa, you can add a peppermint or gingerbread syrup, Bailey's original Irish cream or amaretto liqueur, or peppermint schnapps. All right, Poison Apple, did we make you hungry yet? How you doing, Pound of the Pavement? Welcome in. I know, Amanda, gluten-free gingerbread cookie. Welcome, Jürgen. From the gym. You know, this is not a good time for us to be talking about all the goodies when you're at the gym. Unless you're at the gym. Well, this is unless you're at the gym, so you can have all the goodies, right? All right, let's pop in. I want to go take a quick look around. So our intention was to show you the Christmas decor that has already started here at the Yacht Club, the Beach Club, and possibly the Boardwalk. I think today we're going to go to all 3, but instead it's going to be more of a prequel, a preview, so to speak. And speaking of your previews, dude, this is our boat. This is our ship. The Magic Cruisers. We're gonna be on this ship right here. Sorry. I'm excited. I don't know why I got all emotional, but it happens. This is gonna be our maritime cruise aboard the Disney Dream. And yes, there are still staterooms available. We'd love to have you guys come join us. Make it a baker's dozen and join us December 5th through the 8th aboard this beautiful ship going to the Bahamas. If you're interested, reach out to us. Go to eartoearmagic.com. Fill out a travel inquiry form. I would even double up and send us an email as well, just saying, hey, I filled out a form. Love to hear some information. We can provide you a quote. Love to have you guys join us on this very ship in just a couple of weeks. Hey, Thorin. Lori Lives the Magic. This is it right here. We've been talking about this for a while. I can't wait to get on board. All right, enough of that. I'm just daydreaming about the future at this point. Let's go check out the marketplace real quick. So, knowing that we've got another day before our carousel's operational, let's do a preview today. We'll take you guys over to the Yacht Club. We'll look at where a tree's going to go if it's not already there. See if they started setting up the train set. Go over by the boardwalk and see if they've done any work over there just yet. And then, you know, when everything's up and operational fully, we'll just have to come over here a second time, I guess. If you guys are okay with that. I know, Jackie, if that's, it gets bigger. It gets bigger. When they set it in the water, it just soaks up the water and it gets really, really big. Here in the marketplace. All peppermint. Jenny Mama 5 says, I love the smell of the beach club. Overall, it's got a great feel. I think one of the best things, if you're talking about the ins and outs of the resorts, what makes the beach club so important? One, it's got a great pool. It has got one of the best pools, if not the best pool, here on Disney World property. We have our fall Mickey cupcake with a. If you like to have a resort afternoon and enjoy the pool, you can't get any better than the pool we have here. Second, it is right outside of Epcot. No Skyliner required, no buses required. You just walk right on over to the International Gateway and just walk right on in. What's our flavor there?
Ooh, caramel apple cheesecake parfait.
Caramel apple cheesecake parfait. There's some other grab and go. We'll have to pop back in here and see what when we change from our fall desserts over to our Christmas and holiday desserts.
Do you want me to?
Did you get another refill? Can you? Oh, sure. No, I mean, if you want, if you can, I would like another one. Unless you want one, please. Do you want one?
No, I'm asking if you want me to fill this.
Yes, can you? Yeah. I was so thirsty in between the streams. I bought a cup so we could get some drinks. These are really nice. Has nothing to do with the beach club, but those are fancy. Why? How over there? Where did I see? I thought I saw. PVC member? That's cool. There's a beach club. Daisy. Gotta find one I can actually put the hook on. There we go. Does Beach Club share bus stops for AK and MK? They do. They actually do have, thank you. They actually will have they don't share bus stops, but they share buses. So there is a bus stop outside of the yacht and a bus stop outside of the beach. And the buses tend to stop first at yacht, then they come over to the beach and take you to AK and MK. All right, you guys want to, let's just stay and eat at Cape May Cafe tonight. How about that? All on Owen. What? Owen's gonna shoot everybody at the Cape May Cafe tonight. Look, dude.
This is so cool to see.
They're already setting up the lights and everything. They'll hide the lights later with the poinsettias and other Christmas decorations, but
Leaves in the sun.
who in the chat has ever had either a breakfast or a dinner at Cape May Cafe? This restaurant used to be number 2 on my top favorite restaurants here at Walt Disney World. Right up there with Boma. Now, why did it drop off that list? It's selfish reasons. Why? Because the seafood and more dinner buffet from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. it's $49. And the reason that it dropped off is that price, which used to be $45. It included the crab legs. Oh, you could eat crab legs. Oh my gosh, guys. The best meals. So good. Now, since it's reopened after the pandemic, crab legs are no longer included in the price and are an additional cost. It's petty, I know, but you can still come over to Minnie's Beach Bash Breakfast. Say that very carefully. This is a family-friendly stream. But Minnie's Beach Bash Breakfast does have characters. Minnie, Daisy, Donald, and Goofy will hang out with you guys while you're having your breakfast buffet. It is a character meal. It is also $49. So one includes characters, one includes really great seafood. Both are the same price. Pixie Dust Mom says, I'd rather do breakfast there. Is it for the characters? Do you like the characters? Our family has some really great memories dining here for seafood. It's been a while since we've had a seafood meal here, but I wouldn't mind dining in. After that Gulf Coast seafood roll we had earlier, I wouldn't mind some good seafood. Ghost Host, but I still love the buffet there. Oh, I would not turn it down. It's still great and good eats, Ghost Host. But to me, it's not as, I think for me, it's almost as like, I remember having access to that steamer right there. And just every so often they would and just dump glorious crab legs. And you could just, it's not like those, you know, those Chinese buffets where they're like, oh, it's included Chinese, the Chinese buffets that include crab legs, but they only dump like maybe a pound or two, like every 20 minutes. And as soon as they dump it, everyone goes rushing and grabbing all of it. And you have to fight for those crab legs. No, it was never a fight. It was just, they were just ample. So many crab legs. That's where I taught my kids how to crack a crab leg, right? Well, at least they watched me do it for them. I got a lot of exercise here, cracking crab legs for the kids. They were like little birds. They were like, more, cheep, 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 cheep. And they would just, you know, sit back and open their mouths and crack, crack, crack. And I'd hand them the crab leg meat. And how you doing, Jessica? The view. Dramby, I love the atmosphere here better. The poison apple, I could do some damage to crab legs. It is good seafood. Maybe we can come back and try it again here soon. It's been too long. It has been too long. Susan and I came to dine here right after it reopened to try it out with a different menu. It was still very enjoyable. Save the neck for me, Clark. You serious, Clark? All right. Stormalong Bay is our pool area that's shared, but with the Yacht Club and the Beach Club. This is not just a pool, okay? This is like a city. It is a Aqua City Emporium. It's such a great pool that people will try to sneak in from other hotels just to see if they can get a hold of one. Oh, dude, Owen. Oh, gonna take a quick look at our pumpkin pie shake, $15.50. Salted caramel shake, caramel drizzle, sprinkles, and a slice of pumpkin pie. That looks awesome. Salted caramel shake and a pumpkin pie on top. $15.50, dude. Make good shakes here. Parks and Cruising family, get yourself your kitchen sink. The kitchen sink is, what is it, $39. With a whole can of whipped cream.
It has been their most iconic option and multiple people's most iconic regrets at that location.
I have seen people very, very happy and very, very upset, depending on how much they ate.
We can do it as a 2 people. This will be fine.
Come on, if you like peanut butter, you got to go try the No Way Jose. If you know, you know the No Way Jose. Peanut butter heaven. A little bit of the Stormalong Bay. Lori loves the magic. You got to fix that. Yeah, Gina Mina, they have a pumpkin pie milkshake. It's a salted caramel milkshake with a whole slice of pumpkin pie on top, just in case the milkshake doesn't do it for you. Owen and I are going to do a challenge afterwards. We're each going to get one and see who finishes first. I'm trying to read Owen's register on his face, and he's I think he's probably still thinking about the peppermint cheesecake brownie.
I'll tell you, I still want to measure very screen reading. I would be great at poker, not because I know how poker works, but every time someone would try to read me, I would be like thinking about something else entirely. Just be so out.
Guys, want some filet mignon? New York strip, prime. 14 ounces roasted prime rib, or a 22 ounce Angus bone-in ribeye. Oh yeah. How about some beef tartare? Have you ever had beef tartare?
I think so, yeah.
No? Oh, we'll have to fix that one of these days. And they have French onion soup too. Dude, I should not be this hungry. I want to take you guys quickly over to the Yacht Club. They may not have any of their decorations up yet. You know, one year they have them all up by the first week of November, and some they barely get it out right before Thanksgiving. So, and like I said, this may turn into a preview stream, and we may just have to officially add it to the list again to come back and see it when it's fully done. So many restaurants here at Walt Disney World. I think that if it wasn't a matter of funds, I think it would be just fun to just say, hey, we're gonna eat at a different restaurant for every meal the entire month and see what comes of it. I think there would be enough restaurants to do that, don't you think? Every breakfast, every lunch, and every dinner at a different restaurant. The Ale and Compass here at the Yacht Club. We have red wine braised flat iron steak, New York strip, New England seafood pot pie.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that's okay.
Brick lemon herb half chicken.
Enhancements, truffle fries, roasted shot mayonnaise. Oh.
Surprised they didn't call it an aioli. All right, so obviously we don't have our train out just yet, and not even our Christmas tree. That's okay. You know what? I was happy enough to see them put the final touches on the carousel that I'm okay with coming and doing this again. Maybe since, are you looking at, can you tell everybody where the tree's gonna go?
Right here.
How do you know?
There's the plug is plugged into. It's the only tree that's plugged into the ceiling.
It's the only tree at Walt Disney World where it's plugged in from the ceiling, exactly.
I don't know how it got to be that way, but I respect it all nonetheless.
Because there's no plugs on the ceiling, they've actually built it into the ceiling, or there's no plugs on the floor, they built it into the ceiling.
So that door guy would trip over.
So they can put it anywhere they want to and not have to be constrained with having a tripping hazard.
Also, this globe usually is put in the corner.
Greg says, Chris, could you do that if you had the meal plan? I could. We could do that. We just have to have the best meal. We'd have to get the biggest meal plan out there. Include breakfast. And then be staying at a Walt Disney World hotel. Everybody welcome in Jennifer. Good to have you in, Jennifer. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button today. I'm going to tell you, we've got a great community here. You can feel confident and comfortable coming in and having some fun. We are family oriented. We try to maintain the magic as much as possible. Respect for others and respect for our team. members and cast members in the parks is our utmost importance. We're all about following the rules. Views are not as important as making sure that it's all done in a respectful manner. So we'll come back. We'll do it again, you know. Everybody welcome in Jennifer. So this is what I say we do, Owen. Why don't we walk all the way around, go over to the boardwalk. We'll show everybody where the boardwalk decorations will go. And then let's pop into the Boardwalk Deli.
Who knows? Maybe they may be doing finance or something.
They could be working on some touches on the boardwalk gingerbread. But we'll close out today's stream. We'll go over to the Boardwalk Deli. Some of our magic crew earlier this week went and tried the peppermint cheesecake brownie, which has been on Owen's top list to try. He gave it a 5 last year.
There's a bug. Keep going.
What?
Keep going.
Are you okay? Yeah. Okay. He gave it a 5 last year when we tried it, so he wanted to go back and try it again. Because, you know, he's all about quality assurance. It's for you people.
Yeah, it's for you.
It's for the people.
It's for the people.
Kitten duo. Good to see you again this afternoon. Jessica Moore, can you imagine living near Disney and having the money to do a date night at one of the nice resort restaurants whenever you feel like it? I cannot. But you're like, wait a minute, you do live near Disney. But yeah, we're not quite there. Believe me, we're still very much of the people around here. I know there's been people in the past who said, well, all these donations that go to the channel, you must be eating steak and lobster every night. And I'm like, no, we're paying the phone bill and the light bill and the water bill. Right. Hey, buddy, how are you doing today? Do you enjoy hanging? I don't know if it's a wise thing for you to be so close to the water. Do you swim? Well, fine. I'm gonna be rude about it. I would think you'd not want to be near the seagulls. Gazira. Now, Steven's talking about renting a boat. They do have the marina here. One cruise. Now, a fireworks cruise can be done over for the Magic Kingdom in order to watch Happily Ever After, but you can also do so for Luminous here at Epcot. You start off right here in the marina. It is one cost for the boat, up to 10 people. It's the same cost whether or not 2 people are in it or 10 people are in it. And you get snacks, drinks, a little tour of the area here, and then when it comes time for the fireworks at Luminous, they park you and go right on inside the lagoon there, and you get to be inside and on the boat for the fireworks, and then they bring you back over here. If you've never done it before, if you have a special occasion, if you celebrate an anniversary, a birthday, a honeymoon, or even a honeymoon anniversary, it was a great way to do something a little different. And like I said, it's the same cost whether or not it's 2 people or 10 people. We've done it in the past because people have said, hey, we booked a boat and we have space for 5 more people. You're going to come join us. And, you know, we would never turn down that kind of an invitation. So we've got to enjoy it before as well. Yes, sir.
David D loves Disney. Owen, my treat at Boardwalk Deli. Pickup order.
Oh, sweet. Thank you, David
so do we
D.
need to make our way over there post haste?
No, it's okay. We'll still make our way over. Because, I mean, it's not like it's going to go. It's the cheesecake brownie, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you, David D. Candy cane cheesecake brownie. They'll package it up and it'll be there when we get there. Owen's ready to go now.
I'm
Do not swim across the water.
It's like it's gonna be
No.
sitting there.
Well, before he ordered it was still sitting there.
Yes.
So it'll be okay. Thank you, David D. Because we just got a brownie. Owen got a brownie. He just got a brownie. But will he let me have a bite? Maybe. Thank you, David D. That was very thoughtful. Now, I want you guys look at this, Owen. This has been doing this every day for the past week. It gets past like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it goes, nope, we're not doing that anymore. I can't put my thank yous back up anymore. It says, nope, all done. Yeah. Just imagine there's a big thank you up on the screen. It goes, he says, I know you don't. Well, we don't like people to mobile order treats and stuff because one,
It can sometimes derail the plan.
yeah, we may somehow, we try to act like that we don't know what we have for plans and what order we're doing stuff, and we may just kind of be jumping around, but certain times we have schedules up and we've had people order stuff for us before and it kind of derails certain things. And sometimes people will order stuff and it wasn't our plans to try that food that day. We were going to try something else, but that fits right in the perfect what Owen wanted to try today. Yeah, sun's getting kind of low there. We do have boat service that goes between the Yacht and Beach, the Boardwalk, and Marriott's Swan and Dolphin. And eventually over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. So you can either walk to Disney's Hollywood Studios, take a boat, or if you want to take a little bit longer path, you can get on the Skyliner. Dude, this hill right here on Run Disney Races, I don't know what it is. It's not even that big a hill, but
is it going up this direction? That's the bad.
It's just everything else is so flat that when you're going, you get around this area, you're just like, oof, you just gotta switch gears a little bit. This
Walk up, run down.
This is probably this will be the flattest area at Dollywood. It's what I'm worried about. This will be the flat area of Dollywood, but hello, Hannah. Welcome in. 30 days till our Disney trip. Could not be more excited. Sweet. Well, I hope that we can help you get ready for that. We're going to be going around and checking out the different resorts, trying out some of the holiday treats, and if there's any questions about things in preparation for your visit, please let us know. This is the dolphin. And no, they're like, I don't understand, that's a fish. Well, it's named after the dolphin fish, not the porpoise. And not Disney's, but Marriott's the Swan. Beyond it is a third building. That's the Swan Reserve. All three are owned and operated by Marriott Bonvoy. We can help you book these, but please keep in mind, these are not owned and operated by the Disney resorts. They are a Marriott Corporation hotel. Randy J says it's so easy to walk to the park from the Yacht Club. Beach and Yacht Club, if you're coming for anything that has to do with Epcot, it is convenient. Another thing to think about, and you know, Calvin will bring this up all the time. If you're coming to do a Run Disney race, and it is important for your family to be able to come out and cheer for you along the course, these are the best hotels for the longer courses. Now, the 5Ks are always going to stay just within Epcot, but if you're doing a 10K, the likelihood is that you may be running along the boardwalk. Half marathons, very much so. So if you're ever coming and you're doing a Run Disney race and you contact us and like, yeah, we'd love to be able to get up, not at 2 o'clock in the morning, but about 5:30, 6 o'clock, get out, get a cup of coffee, clap and watch for our family to come run along and then go back to the room and go back to bed. These are very convenient. Calvin, let's go, Chris, up the hill. We're running, and we're running. Kelly says we were at the Yacht Club this time last year celebrating our 30th anniversary. Dee says, I'm at the Yacht Club. Does anyone know why decorations are not up yet? It's been a little slower this year. I
think they've been mainly focused on the parks first.
I don't know. It's like I said, it was either last year or the year before. We had all the decorations were up at the Yacht and Beach Club by the first weekend of November. I don't know the motivations. I don't know why the schedules change from year to year. They will always be up before Thanksgiving, but sometimes there may be a difference of a week or two of when they actually go up. But we do know, like we just said, we just left the beach club and all the Christmas decorations are coming in tonight.
I don't know what that is.
That's a weird looking thing. What is that?
Nice out there, I guess.
Little object on the somebody left. All the decorations for the beach club will be up tomorrow. Disney Lisa, I hope to yell at my window in January when you all goes running by here on the boardwalk. Hey, can you like come out and hand us a slice of cake from the cake bake shop, Disney Lisa? I don't know why, but something about that. Just Calvin gets really excited when he found out in the past that the cake bake shop last year gave out free slices of cake.
Just like you're running the marathon and then like someone walks out like, here's a Portillo's cake shake.
Oh yeah.
That would be the most
I want a plate with chocolate cake on it. Like one of those chocolate cakes from like the Boathouse, like those gigantic slices and then a fork. And I want a picture from the Disney Photo Pass of me running along the boardwalk.
You stop giving people ideas. You're making like your chocolate lined bed here.
I ran my here it's me posted on social media. I ran my first marathon. People's like, I don't think you're getting this, son. You brought cake? You're not supposed to be eating chocolate cake on your marathon. I need to get my energy. Oh my gosh. I would pay extra for a marathon photo of me with a slice of chocolate cake running along the boardwalk. All right, let's pop into the Boardwalk Hotel and look and see, even if our decorations aren't up yet, let's look and see where they will be. They're available.
Trust me, Chris, on Mile 25, you'll want that cake in the box. That is what I saw last year.
Oh. Disney just tried to keep the boardwalk, in particular, a silent cheer area. You can still see your athletes, and hopefully you won't wake up the non-runner families when they're trying to sleep in. Disney Lisa's going to be here going, yay! Ooh, yeah.
That sounds like a pine scent, but
Oh man, at mile 25, I'm probably going to be wanting a bottle of ibuprofen. Ryan, we will be there during the races in January. Is it super crowded in the parks? I think it is because, well, it's a big deal. The Walt Disney World Marathon weekend is our only race weekend that has a full marathon in it. There will be a lot of runners. If you are running and the marathon weekend with us in January, if you have not booked your hotels yet, reach out to us. Let's get something looked into now. It will be crowded. All right. Wow. This is weird, dude. It's the 18th of November. Not a single Christmas decoration is up.
well, I mean, they don't necessarily have to do that much pre-work for this Pacific gingerbread display because it's much smaller. They can essentially make it backstage and just roll it in.
Oh yeah, well, he's sitting there because that's where our gingerbread
that's what I'm trying to
table
prove.
is going to
It's
be
where
when it does come out.
Usually where that is sitting right now, we'll have a kind of like stand for you to choose what I want to pick up here. And where I'm sitting would be where our gingerbread house is. A much smaller display. It's less like a full-size gingerbread house and more like a gingerbread house you would maybe find in your counter or your side kitchen. But it's still huge and has a lot of details and effects added into it.
By the way, Patrick, the reason that Owen brought that up, Calvin had never heard of Portillo's chocolate cake shake.
I feel like this is our way of torturing Calvin. Like, you haven't had that. That's going to be the subject of our conversations for the next
There's
like,
no way.
year.
There is no way in the world he would ever let me buy one of those
Before it open, right?
before
Or
the
anywhere.
marathon. Before the, not even before the 5K, I don't believe.
No.
But somehow I feel like it's always my job to make sure we can put something in Calvin's hands that he has never experienced before. It's not an idea of forcing anybody to do anything. It's opening him up to the experiences that we ourselves have enjoyed, and we want to share that magic with someone else. If you have never been to Portillo's, they have a milkshake where they take an actual slice of chocolate cake, a whole slice of chocolate cake, put it in the cup, fill that cup with ice cream, and then put it in a blender. And when I mentioned that to Calvin when he was here for Wine and Dine, he says, "You are making that up." And I'm like, nope, it's for reals. It is for reals.
You know, it's funny because we don't have any Christmas decorations. We don't have our gingerbread house. But I do see a gingerbread related like photo, like Sandy over there. That's like our only Christmas related item.
Over there. Okay. But it will be here when they put it up. We're going to have our entire boardwalk recreated in gingerbread. Where do you see this?
That first like pod, the little round like sign with gingerbread house on it.
Okay. Is that a Joffrey's or is that an actual thing of the... It'll be back. We'll get here. Like I said, Chris jumped the gun on this one. I was really hoping this would be in by now. And it's just coming in so much later this year than normal. So,
I still think it's cool that we're able to see them work on the gingerbread carousel with the iron gingerbread.
how you doing, Lorene? Welcome in. Good evening, Paul. The Michael Scott carb loading race plan. You know who really introduced us to Portillo? Carol. Oh, this is acting up again. I don't know why it does this. Certain days it works perfect, and other days it doesn't want to work at all. It was Carol who first said, "You got to go check out Portillo's for some real Chicago dogs." So. How you doing, Carol?
Don't be one that says no recipe for racism.
The what?
No ice cream before races.
No ice cream before races. I love how you said that in like one word.
No ice cream before races. Ice cream before races.
One word. All right. Let's go pick our order up. Speaking of, do you wanna run ahead?
Sure.
No pun intended.
Find a table?
No, to go pick up the order. I can find us a table. I don't think we're gonna have a hard time finding a table at this point. Go get us a brownie. I'll pick us up a $16 cheese stick. Our tree will be out here at the boardwalk. It's one of, I think, before I say this and get in trouble, I think this is two of our deluxe resort hotels where the tree is outside, this and the Contemporary. But our Christmas tree will be out here on the greens. Get this. This is the dedication, guys. And he is serious about this. He is so serious. Instead of having like full-on Thanksgiving, just eat and enjoying it, he is going to do we got our next simulation run is the weekend after Thanksgiving. Loser dork face. I know you probably have looked ahead, but we're doing 4 days of running. That's 3, 4. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 days of running plus 1. I know that's exactly my thought when I thought about it too. And our simulation run is going to be 4 days. And look at this. He is testing his pre-race meals for both of the simulation weekends. Fried rice on Friday night, lean steak, and some potatoes on Saturday. Working hard. I think we're doing, what? I think we're doing 6 miles on one day. No, we're doing the regular short run. Then we're doing 6 miles, like 10 miles, and then 23 miles.
Yeah, the permit bits are new. I was out there last year.
Let's sit on this side. Because if not, you won't be able to see anything. You want to take a picture of it before you...
For mounts.
Did you get anything to eat it with, or are we sticking our face on it? Bum, 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 bum. You were so excited, you just grabbed it and ran, didn't you?
Yep.
Owen doesn't think about actually eating it, he just grabs it. Thank you, David D. David D. Loves Disney has contributed by ordering the Candy King cheesecake. How you doing, Michelle L? Oh, you know, Lori loves the magic. Says I have good memories of that sandwich. I have good memories of the sandwich, and I didn't even have it the same time you did. Michael, what will go in the lobby over the boardwalk? It will be a model, a small gingerbread model of the boardwalk establishments. They'll have a deli, they'll have the bakery, they'll have the abracadabra, but it will be on a table set up. It's much smaller than the other deluxe resorts, but it's still a gingerbread. Chris already let me test the fried rice before the half in November. It was a good plan and felt good for most of the rice. I'm always good for some good fried rice. I haven't had Chinese food in 2 months, maybe 3 months. But maybe I should try some Chinese food. Hey, Bloomin' Cheesa, how you doing?
Scans this board with the crazy for you.
Would you like to show everybody what that looks like?
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum.
Let me get the exact description up.
Hang on, I'm going to take a picture of it myself. Look at that. It's beautiful. Is that a chocolate bell? Let's hope it's chocolate.
It's truffle.
It's truffle?
Truffle, yeah, truffle. Truffle bell.
That's truffle with a capital T. Sorry. So I might be able to get that.
Peppermint cheesecake, a decadent brownie, dark chocolate sleigh bell truffle, $5.50.
Sleigh bells ring.
Is it gonna take a picture of that outside the box?
What?
Is it done with it?
What? You want to take a picture of it? Oh, no. I'm gonna eat it. No pictures. Picture. Picture. Right.
Very carefully.
All right. He may not come back, guys. So
I just like
he likes.
put this in my mouth and start running.
Owen's already claimed it. Yep, he already did. Almost too pretty to eat, but Lori says, I think make it happen.
Okay.
Sydney wants a bite too.
Let's get into it. Grab a fork and knife.
The snowflake cinnamon roll sounds good too from the Boardwalk Deli. There's a lot of good stuff from the Boardwalk Deli. Lou and Jesus says that looks real good. Oh, you're eating it now. Okay.
All right.
You just gotta get right into it. It is solid.
You're gonna have to give me your opinion on this, because
Now, Jeannie KY Disney came in earlier and said that hubby felt that the peppermint bits were a little of a texture issue.
I just thought the piece didn't seem that bad. Do you want the bell? I've had the bell in the past.
You always grab the goodies, so
Okay.
I never think about it.
I gave you a chance.
I just assume.
So people think that if you can't hear Santa's sleigh bells, you have to believe. But in reality, if you can't hear them, you have to eat them.
Oh. You can't say stuff like that. Some kids are going to hear that.
That is such rich truffle. This is such a decadent little dessert for like $5.50.
And it's really, it is dense.
Fudgy brownie base, chocolate on top, peppermint cheesecake. What do you think of this? Because you've had a few unsavory peppermint flavored items in the past.
I wouldn't say it's peppermint so much. It's just sometimes mint things. Not all mint works with everything. This is like a combination of three things. that I think works really well.
Yeah.
Oftentimes I wouldn't necessarily be excited about adding peppermint to cheesecake.
Yeah.
But you got to make all three of them work. You can't just have the peppermint work with the cheesecake and not the brownie, or
Yeah.
have the brownie work with the cheesecake and not the peppermint.
Oh, please don't tell me they're already calling me on that. That was a joke. Oh. Stay back there. No, stay back there.
Where those Majesty C. Fredrickson Grumpy, your cousin, is not a chocolate and mint guy, but this looks pretty good. Pixie Dust Mom Peppermint Cheesecake is so good. No, I didn't think he was going to share it. I wasn't going to put it on him. Have you tried?
I gave you a chance.
Have you tried the deep fried Hawaiian rolls from Blue Ribbon Corn Dog? I'm sorry.
Have that there?
I'm sorry. What? Come again? Deep fried Hawaiian rolls.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you for coming up with that, or like
This is
send you to jail for like culinary sins.
fried bread. At what point does someone go, you know, I just like eating bread. Bread by itself is a lot of fun. I'd never say no to bread, but
Why don't we deep fry it?
we should deep fry it.
We should deep fry
We
that
should
bread.
totally deep fry it. I mean, it sounds so much better if we can just put it in oil and let it soak it all up. Really, deep fried Hawaiian rolls. I don't know if this. Is that a thing? How did I miss that announcement? I did not get the email. There was not a cover sheet on my TPS report. Are you serious? Is it just fried bread? You just made him leave. Oh.
$10 Hawaiian street rolls, deep fried and covered in cinnamon, sugar, and sweet condensed milk.
Gene K-Way Disney, we missed you all. What's the verdict on the brownie texture, Owen?
It's good, it's fudgy, as every brownie should be.
It's from Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs. Owen just looked at it. Hawaiian rolls fried and covered in cinnamon sugar and sweet condensed milk. It's bread, sugar, and milk. Oh my gosh. Owen's eating again. Yes, he is. Hashtag always eating. Dude, you must be enjoying this. There is like peppermint stuff everywhere.
The plate curry looks like about...
It looks like somebody like a dessert blew up.
Hold on. That's not good. Hold on.
Paul says Hawaiian rolls just by itself are awesome. And now we're gonna deep fry them and cover them in sugar.
I figured myself out for a second because I think I got peppermint on my fingers at one point, but I had to question the fact that if that was like blood.
Is it peppermint?
No, like I saw his mark. I was like, oh my goodness, am I being correct?
Dude, that's like, you're getting really good about putting stuff on your clothes on the streams lately.
I'm not proud of it. I really aren't.
He has a certain set of skills.
They are of no use to anyone.
Jeannie, that's a solid dessert.
You weren't with me when I had this the first time, but it's very good.
I'll tell you, I'm not a huge fan of brownie desserts. I feel like brownies are something that was so commonly made and baked at home that I'm like, I can't imagine spending you know, additional money when you can just bake brownies at home. And when they go out, you want something really decadent. That's decadent. And I didn't even get to have the bell. So, what are you gonna rate it? What would you give it?
$5.50, decent price, looks amazing. Perfect balance between the cheesecake, the brownie, the peppermint bits, the truffle. For having, they could have just put like a fondant bell or like a chocolate 2D bell, but they went out of their way to make like a truffle.
Now, this was gifted to us by David D. Loves Disney, but if this is your own money,
I would buy that.
would you buy that?
Yeah, I would buy that.
You'd buy that. You pet that dog?
I pet that dog.
Pet that dog. Thank you, David D. Appreciate that, guys. I would agree, this is a pretty good dessert. I mean, some desserts are kind of, okay, that's cool, but no.
I like homemade brownies on store-bought. Yeah, that's true.
And oftentimes when you go to out to places and you get a brownie, it's just, we talked about this just last week. You need to go to Cake Bake Shop. I'm sure a lot of people love Cake Bake Shop, but it's $11 for their brownie, and I don't even know if it's as big as that one.
I think that may be bigger.
It's just a little circle, and it's got glitter in it.
And I mean, that one doesn't even really have anything interesting flavor. It's just a brownie with a glitter and a walnut. This actually has that cheesecake, peppermint cheesecake. It mixes so well. I don't know. This may vary for some people. I think the crushed peppermint on the side added a good amount of texture, but wasn't uncomfortable. That may depend on, I don't know, how much they actually use and your own preference of texture. But it was so good. That was just. I think that may be my favorite. Oh, nope. Oh, there it goes. I think that may be my favorite. Across. Oh no, he actually is going up. We may have something else. Surprisingly, if we're talking like Christmas dessert, like resort Christmas desserts, I think that may be my like favorite treat across the entire Walt Disney World property, like for the holidays.
It's like 2 Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah, $10, 5 per roll.
It's like just a little bitty roll. It's not huge.
I mean, it is like what, $6 to $5 for a treat, but at the same time,
how do you fry bread? I've never had fried bread. I mean, I guess I have, but just the idea of just taking a roll and dumping it in a like oil.
Every time I bring up the fact that there's glitter on the brownie, everyone freaks out. It's edible. It's fine.
It is baking glitter.
Yeah.
Give me sprinkles or give me glitter.
Apparently, I see this in the chat. Apparently, as of today, the Santa zombie is at the Holly.
At Disneyland?
Wait, no, I didn't know.
See, they announced it for Disneyland, but I don't know about Disney World.
Hold on.
Trader Sam's Grotto?
Grotto specifically.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we have time to go over there today, but
do they still have? They still have the other mug, which I'm shocked that they still have it.
It is not
the Evil Witch. It didn't sell out, so they still have it. Holiday Zombie mug now available at the Poly Grotto. I know they announced it for Disneyland. I have not seen it for Disney World. Wow. I like the tiki mugs. All right, so let's do this. Great dessert. Again, thank you so much, David D. Loves Disney. Let's let them clean this up because Abracadabra needs to open up later tonight. They don't need to have peppermint brownies in the way. Let's walk back over to the Beach Club. And for those who were able to join the stream a little later today, let's show off the carousel one last time, and we'll come back. Guys, we jumped the gun by 1 day for the carousel.
That just means we have the choice to come back in the future.
Yeah, we can come back and do it again. The birds are happy.
I'm not sure if happy is the word. We're fighting over something. They're currently going at. Nope. Nope.
Don't touch it.
No touchy. No touchy.
Very sensitive today. And then tomorrow it'll be fine. I don't get it. I wish I could figure out why it works good one day and not the other. All right. I don't think the menu is on this side, but nope. They need another menu. They only have one menu. There you go.
That's it? Nope, that's it.
Deep fried Hawaiian roll.
Card, thank you.
Whenever you're ready, you can tell me.
All right.
Bring that up at Thanksgiving. Hey guys, whoever's bringing the rolls, can we deep fry those, cover them in sugar and sweet condensed milk?
Okay, another question to the point. How hard would that? Well, we don't have a deep fry. Oh, never mind. That thought in me quickly.
No, we can't deep fry that at home. I have a loaf of Hawaiian bread sliced at home.
How did you blow up the house again? Well, okay.
Well,
so
first we tried to deep fry the turkey.
never do that. Never. I'm just gonna like before someone assumes
We
like
just dropped it in. And
before someone like someone who does not know about that like so oh that sounds like a good idea and goes into set that is people firefighters specifically ask you not to do that.
all right,
To lower their workload.
is it too busy in here? Parts and cruising. Can we slip? Can you open that up and let's just slip through real quick?
We're just looking at the.
We didn't want to have to ask them to move over. We were just going to show off the food real quick. So we've got ourselves a New York half moon
Yeah, we
cookie.
want.
Cranberry scones, Mickey cinnamon roll, key lime pie, chocolate dip cream puff. There's your popcorn Mickey, and there it is, the candy cane cheesecake brownie, and a cannoli. So. All right. Hot box goes Chris and Bob cooking a turkey in a deep fried pot. Fire department. We're bringing the magic to the Orlando Fire Dispatch team.
Yeah, if
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Can you see
it is
that?
a bad idea, almost every attempt to deep fry a turkey, bare minimum has resulted in it going wrong, and at its worst, very bad injuries, house fires, oil getting everywhere. Just don't do it. Don't think about it. Don't do it.
So Randy J, we walked by earlier. We went right by the Beaches and Cream. Right now, I don't know how much longer they're going to be serving it, but when did you say your trip is? But at least for the next week, they have a pumpkin pie milkshake. It's available for the walk-up window. It's $15.50. It is a salted caramel milkshake with a entire slice of pumpkin pie on top. And feel free to run around the boardwalk as many times as you need to burn off those calories. You're gonna be dunking that into the oil and burning off your eyebrows, Amy. Parks and Cruising family, you're making me hungry. That's one of our silent goals here on the channel. Not that we have anything set up with Disney Parks and Recreation, but if we did, I would probably put it in the charter somewhere that our
just
simple goal is to make you guys salivate as much as possible.
Just showing off some of the items, that are going to be given out by our Carousel, our cheesecake by Boardwalk Deli, the turkey of agony and despair.
You guys, hopefully most people who are coming up and watch our streams are making a list of what they want to try when they get here. So
you can see our shuttles.
Me and my shadow.
Hey, which direction is the sidewalk? Oh, I did that one. Which direction is the sidewalk?
Keep working on that. Come back to us when you're ready.
And we're right back on that.
I swear they stole that from the Chocolate Emporium. So Randy J, on your trip during Christmas, they will have a completely different milkshake. I have this feeling. I don't have anything to guarantee it, but something tells me after Thanksgiving, we'll get a completely different milkshake over there. You know what? It's not something you should eat every day. Not like we do. It is not the best healthy way to do things. But you know what? We don't do things here every day because we do things every day. We do things every day because you guys come for your vacations. And when you're on vacation, you should enjoy yourself. So reach out to us, guys. We can help you with your vacation. You don't have a holiday already planned for this year. We'd like to come last minute. Glad to help you guys out. Reach out to us. eartoearmagic.com is our website. Fill out a travel inquiry form. Tell us how you'd like to travel, when you'd like to travel, where you'd like to travel, who's coming with you. Let's get you guys some quotes. Let's give you guys some tips. Let's make sure you're not overspending and buying things or reserving things you don't need to be. And let's put your good hard-earned money to the way it should be so you get the most out of your vacation. And the great thing is our services for helping you book and travel your vacations are at no cost to you. So you can book knowing you pay the same price if you would book directly through Disney, Universal, Disney Cruise Line, or any of the major cruise lines overall, and we will be able to get you those same prices because we book directly through those. We are not a third-party company. We aren't trying to sell you some tickets that we bought off of I-92. And Travelmation is a legitimate, long-standing travel company. And the great thing is our owner isn't loony. Like, well, you might see. Whew, there's been some news stories out there, haven't there been? So reach out, guys, and thank you so much for letting us be your Travelmation travel agent. Donut. All right, let's go check out let's go back and look at the carousel one last time for those who may miss it at the beginning. Thank you guys for joining and being part of a second stream today. Again, we jumped the gun a little bit, so we'll put it on the schedule to come back in and come back through the Yacht Beach Club and Boardwalk when everything's up and going. until then, tomorrow morning, we're going to be back at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park to enjoy a little bit of Wild Wednesday. And tomorrow afternoon and evening, we're going to be back over at Disney Springs for a Christmas tree stroll. Some more goodies and, well, hashtag always eating over at Disney Springs. And we've had a couple of requests today to do some of our Disney shopping challenges again. So come and hang out and look for, if you haven't done, or if we haven't put it up yet, but if you've been a member of our Magic Crew over on the Patreon, go check out a post we'll be putting up soon asking you guys to help us figure out some categories we could use for a little magical wheel to spin to use toward our magical shopping challenges. You know, Hatbox Ghost, there's a lot of times in life you have to worry about, and you count everything, and you count your calories, you count your budgets, you count your steps. But when on vacation, that's the time you should just kind of let it sit back a little bit, right? And you can get back to running and watching your diets when you come back, but enjoy yourself a little bit. Take a mental break. How you doing, Hootie? Welcome in. Join us as we ate so much during our trip, all kinds of food. And you remember it. You have good memories. During the hard times, you can always go back and say, I remember that vacation. If you have not seen the post I put up this morning over on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, first of all, those who have, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for sharing. Send that to a friend if it's something that has any meaning to you. Though it's done in a terrible, terrible, terrible impersonation of Winnie the Pooh, it really isn't a Winnie the Pooh quote. Matter of fact, it came not from Winnie the Pooh, but it's actually real. It is from this weekend, and it really did happen. So help me get the word out. Let me I would love to have you guys share that out. And there's somebody out there who needs to hear that as well, that sometimes we have to let ourselves enjoy and celebrate what we've done and how we've done it. Again, our carousel is up. It is going to start turning tomorrow. The 25 hidden Mickeys were placed on this afternoon right before we went live. The Christmas decorations are arriving overnight. And if you're staying here or driving or going through the Yacht Club, the Beach Club, you should be able to start seeing it operational fully starting tomorrow. And we also have some great footage to share with you guys, because half an hour before we went live, I was very tempted to just go live early. We got to see the entire culinary staff come over here, put on their final touches, take photos. I got to talk with Jeff, the head of the culinary staff, for just a moment. So we'll have some other things to put up over on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook here soon. Did I make a cheat sheet on the hidden Mickeys while I recorded them? Does that help? The only problem is on this one, it doesn't help, Dopey Runner, because starting tomorrow it's going to start turning like this. And like, there's one. There's one. There's one. Look, kids, Big Ben, Parliament. So, thank you guys so very much for hanging out with us today. It has been a pleasure having not one but two streams to share with the Magic Crew. And if you're watching today for the very first time, we would love for you guys to not walk away today without taking the opportunity to hit the subscribe button and come back and join us every single weekday, Monday through Friday, here in the parks here at Walt Disney World and Universal Orlando Resort. Great group of community of people. And thank you guys for always being one to try to make the other people smile, to putting a big smile on their face from year to year. As we close out today, reminder, tomorrow's stream, Animal Kingdom. We want you guys to come join us in the morning. Go find it now. If you haven't done so already, hit a thumbs up. Put a reminder notification on it so you can come and join us in the morning. And we'll be back over at Disney Springs for a second stream tomorrow afternoon. Until then, guys, we'll see you in the Patreon chat. Thank you to all of our patrons who support us and make it possible for us to spend time in the parks with our crew. And I want you guys to look for opportunities to share a little bit of holiday cheer with the people around you, the community that's right there with you on a regular basis. Those who are in and around you, in the grocery stores, in the post office, in your own work space, even the people on the street. Look for opportunities. And we always say one of three things, if not all three. Find a way to share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. Whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have a most wonderful and blessed afternoon. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one.